So, why don't we begin by you sharing a little bit about yourself, just as if we had never been in touch before?
Okay, well, I'm a retired insurance broker,
Mhm.
and I do volunteer work for Parkinson's Foundation. I have three children, four grandchildren, and two great sons.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to keep active, and fortunately, I'm still in good health, and so I like to get around and meet people.
Well, very nice. Do your kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids live anywhere in the
They
area?
live in Woodbridge area, which is only
Okay.
about 13 miles from where I live, near
Okay.
Fort Belvoir.
Very
So
nice.
I get to see them.
And how young is the youngest one?
Well, the new one is only about 2.5 months.
Okay.
Yeah,
Welcome to the world.
yeah, so a lot of activity going on there,
Hmm.
and so I'm extremely blessed to have such a great family.
Hmm. Well, when you think about growing up in Massachusetts and sounds like a little bit of Connecticut,
Yeah.
what are some things about the places where you grew up that you think shaped either the hobbies that you had or the perspective that you had growing up?
Well, I always enjoyed sales. I mean, I get involved in
Hmm.
selling things from age 12,
Hmm.
greeting cards, door to door,
Hmm.
small fire
So you
extinguishers.
weren't a shy kid.
No, I wasn't shy. I was always,
Okay.
and so that's how I got into sales.
Mhm.
Uh, but I shined shoes when I was 12 years old. Around the corner from us was about 12 auto dealers. And I would go in and I would shine the shoes of the sales.
Mhm.
And back then, making $20 a week shining shoes was pretty good money.
Mhm.
So,
What could you get with that afterwards?
well, I would give some of that to my mother
Hmm.
because, we weren't poor, but, she could use some extra
Hmm.
spending money. And I would save up to buy a transistor radio back
Hmm.
then. Yeah, big thing was the transistor radio.
Yeah.
So I just always was taught to, if you want something, you work for it
Hmm.
and you work hard. And fortunately, my kids have adopted all of that stuff.
Hmm.
That if you want something, you go.
With your volunteering work, can you talk a little bit about what that looks like day to day?
Well, there's about 20 assisted living places in my area.
Hmm.
And we've covered about 6 or 7 of them altogether.
Okay.
So we try to do at least one, sometimes two a week.
Hmm.
We go in, and these are assisted living places or um, places with just the adults coming in who need
Hmm.
help from the community.
Hmm.
I go in and educate them on the early symptoms of Parkinson's,
Hmm.
so that if they get a tremor or some of these symptoms, that they get to see a doctor as soon as
You
possible.
get to do some screening.
Because the sooner you do that,
Mm.
the sooner you get on medications and exercise, and you prolong.
Yes, you
It's like
prolong the healthy years.
right.
Yeah.
So I go in and we spend about a half hour going over this, and then we have a question and answer
Okay.
thing. And the people on the way out, they say, "Thank you very much for coming."
Hmm.
And that's all I need. And I do a lot of coffee breaks with a lot of my friends who also are widowers,
Hmm.
and they thank me for reaching out. So it's just getting on.
Well, it sounds like something that other people can take away from your approach
Yeah,
is that helping other people
yeah,
is often a good way
yeah,
to help yourself.
yeah. Because after you lose a spouse, your new identity and it's to find a new purpose.
Hmm.
And I get closer to my faith also.
Hmm.
And so my new purpose is help another.
Hmm.
And actually, as I'm helping them, it helps me even more
Hmm.
because I can see somebody getting off the launch pad of something they couldn't do.
Hmm. Are there things that you would like to learn more about, whether that's in the space of health or technology or some new hobby?
Well, well, between golfing and my photography,
Mhm.
then working with the grandkids, that's
Adds up. And with your photography, do you mostly focus on nature or cities or?
pretty much scenics.
Okay.
Scenics. I've got three large pictures on
Mhm.
my wall at home. One was taken from a helicopter in Hawaii,
Mhm.
the coastline. Another one was in the Monterey area in
Okay.
California with a wave crashing on a big rock.
Okay.
And the other one was the Black Sand Beach in Hawaii.
What was the first event that you attended with Wise? And if you remember.
Well, I guess it started off with 55 plus coffee.
Okay.
And then I kept looking for the emails,
Mhm.
for the other places.
Mhm.
You get like the movie and you get lunches
Yeah.
and dinner. So,
What has stood out to you about the community so far or the people that you've met?
well, it's a real big variety of people in all different backgrounds, and you
Mhm.
get to pick up stories.
Yeah.
It's actually a storytelling group is what happens.
Mhm.
It's fabulous.
Oh, that's great to hear.
Yeah. And I do a little bit of magic tricks. So I usually bring one or two for these.
Okay. That's awesome.
So I've been doing magic for the kids,
Hmm.
and sometimes the grandkids in my neighborhood, they hear about it,
Hmm.
and so the parents call me and say, Tony, would you entertain my grandkids that are in town? So,
Uh-huh.
so I do that.
That's really
Yeah,
nice.
yes, that's another little hobby.
Hmm. Well, very nice. It's so fun for me to get to know the people in the group better,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
really appreciate you
yeah,
taking the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And yeah, do you want to say bye to all the people watching? We'll see you all soon.
He's great.